Lorenzo has brought along one other choice for us this morning. Now that our pets are all clean and fresh, they need some place to sleep or some place to hang out. And this is the Browser's Luxurious Designer Scoop Pet Bag. We've got it for you in small, which is what you see right here. That's what we put Karma in. And we're gonna give you a size chart in just a second. But we've got small, we have medium. These are the mediums. We've got large and extra large, and you choose the size based off of the weight and the size of your pets, and you can see them right there.
And we have 3 colors. We have flax, driftwood, and storm that we'll get to, and then in one pattern, and then we have the courtyard pattern, which is this.
That's
and
right.
That's courtyard taupe
gray and then courtyard taupe. Yeah.
Courtyard gray.
Okay.
So you have 2 colors in that, but there's actually a few more in .com if you go there. And then the other style is just the micro velvet with micro linen, which is flax. This is the flax, no, sorry. This is the flax color here, okay? This is driftwood here, and on the floor is storm.
Okay,
okay, so you have those 3 colors, and you have 4 sizes. Now, this is a scoop bed, meaning that it has a little area in the front that makes it easier for the dog or cat to come in, okay? So for those older arthritic dogs that have trouble actually lifting their legs, it's easier for them to get in. I love these beds. These, I mean, I just flip over these. I've been selling them for 14 years here, but I bring them out once a year. What this fabric is it's micro velvet. Micro velvet, just feel it's so soft to the touch.
Good.
And it's what's so great about micro velvet is that it stays warm in the wintertime and cool in the summertime.
Okay,
It also repels pet hair because pet hair cannot weave into the fabric. It's not like a cotton where it can get in. And it gets softer as you wash it, believe it or not. So the fabric actually gets softer. This is micro velvet. Inside it is what's called high memory, 100% virgin polyester, okay? This is the same type of fabric or support that you get in those luxury pillows. So you'll see it bounces right back into shape. Additionally, you have these tufted pillows. And to wash it, all you do is you unzip, take the pillows out and throw it right in the washing machine. So all of these are machine washable. And as I said, they get softer every time you wash them.
That in itself makes it a must-have because a lot of them that you've seen, first off, don't have all of the structure that this has, and then you can't wash them. You'd have to like spot clean here and there.
And that was the issue I had. Plus, I felt that the beds were really uncomfortable. And think about this. Your dog, believe it or not, sleeps about 14 hours a day. What else happens is that your dog will sleep wherever you are. So if you're watching TV and you don't allow your dog on the couch, it's gonna be on the floor. It's gonna be on a hard floor. When you're in the kitchen, that hard kitchen floor, your dog's gonna be there lying on the floor. That is how much your dog loves you. It wants to be with you everywhere. Now, what I did when my dog was live, I had a black lab. I had numerous beds for her because wherever I was, I had a bed for her, and she would go in there, and she would absolutely love it. And it was like her home, and it was so much nicer than seeing her on a hard floor, which really hurts her joints. Additionally, what people don't realize is that if you do have a bed, you should change your dog's bed at least every 2 years because they get filthy and they lose support. So if you didn't get your dog a present for Christmas or for Hanukkah, as I mentioned before, or for any type of holiday event, it's time to get your dog a new bed. And new year, new bed for your dog. Additionally, there could be fleas and all sorts of like gunk in that old bed. You want to make sure you get rid of that, and you want to make sure that you get a bed that has the support and that's also safe. And I say it's safe because these fabrics are made in a U.S. mill, okay? And they're OEK Tech certified, which is a certification, I can't even speak this morning, that you get from an environmental association that goes in there and makes sure that the fabric doesn't contain any harmful chemicals while it's made, and then when it's finished, that there's no harmful chemicals on the fabric. So these are completely safe fabrics.
You know, Lorenzo, I would not have even thought of that. I wouldn't have, but the thing is, I'm glad that, I'm glad that you did. I'm glad that the makers of this did think of it. So now you do have that peace of mind when your dog is sleeping in here, resting in here, playing in here, eating. You can see that Karma's just kind of, having a snack right here. And you have that sense of comfort that you did the very best for your pets. And that's why these are so important. And again, you could buy dog beds in a lot of different places, but if they're made with the quality and attention that these have, this is what you want to bring into your home. This is the small. This is the medium. These two are the mediums. We've got the large is right here, and then the extra large is the gray storm that you see down in front. So, and Lorenzo, I love your idea of you have multiples for when you're in certain parts of the house, when you're in the bedroom, when you're in the office, you have a bed for your pet to sleep.
I mean, that's what I did with my dog. Why I also love these too is that it's a piece of furniture, okay? So I've gone into homes and I've seen really, really ugly dog beds there. And that's the first thing you see. You see like some great furniture, you love the paint color on the wall, and then you look down, you're like, oh.
What is that?
What is that? So this is actually like a piece of furniture, and you want, you know, if you care about how your house looks, you want your house to look good. But besides it looking good, it is so soft and so comfortable for your dog. And the best reviews that I get is when people tell me, they said, hey, they're like, hey, I went and I just threw the dog bed down. And I walked away, I come back, and my dog's in there, like curled up in there. And it was and they're like, you know, it made me so happy. I felt so great that I bought something that my dog really loves. And think about it. Your dog's gonna spend a lot of time in this bed. I had a friend tell me, when I was in college, he was getting in bed. I was watching TV, and we're all there. We're all hanging out. He's like, I'm going to bed. I'm like, why? He goes, best part of the day.
It is.
So think about when you get into bed, how great that feels. Now, if your dog's going to bed and it's on a hardwood floor or you know, even like an old rug, that's not as comfortable as your dog could be. Your dog gives you so much love, will do anything for you. And I'm not trying to make you feel guilty. I'm just trying to make your dog feel better. So I'm trying to talk for your dog. I'm like, listen, make your dog feel better. If you don't get this bed, just make sure that whatever bed you do use, make sure it's comfortable. And, you know, I used to allow my dog to come up on my bed. So, but if you don't, that's totally up to you. Maybe your husband or your wife doesn't want that. I understand that. But if you're one of those people, go ahead and get a bed for your dog that he or she can call his own, and make sure that it's really comfortable. And I just cannot tell you how soft and comfortable this is.
It's
like the
warm.
micro velvet it's just, I actually want to curl up and sleep in. And again, it stays warm in the wintertime and cool in the summertime. It repels pet hair, moisture. Like if I had water, you'll see the water pours right off of it. It can't get into the fabric, so it repels it all. So if you have a wet dog, you just go ahead and turn it over, and the water all drips out. And again, it's just a stylish bed that's made really, really, I mean,
it's so well made.
Incredible quality.
Without all the chemicals that you don't want, that's right.
And that certification, by the way, has to be renewed every single year. It's not something that you just get once. They come in every single year and inspect it and make sure that it's renewed and that it's safe and no harmful chemicals are being used while making the bed and once it's done, within the fabrics.
This is good. This is good to know. And, you know, if your dogs are just as important to you, maybe over the Christmas holidays or something, you put your dogs on the Christmas card because they are a member of your family.
100%.
You wouldn't have the kids sleeping on the hardwood floor that's cold and uncomfortable. You wouldn't have yourself there. Why have your pets there? If you can help it, and you can, because we've made it affordable. All of these sizes, whether they're small, medium, large, or extra large, they're all on FlexPay. So you can get them for as low as $24.98 if you're getting the small. If you're getting the extra large, and believe me, when you do have a larger dog, because sometimes with the smaller dogs, they get pampered a lot more than the larger ones. If you have the bigger dogs, they really deserve to have a bed like this.
100%. Let me just go over the colors real quick again. So this is flax, driftwood, and storm. Okay, and that's courtyard gray and courtyard taupe.
Courtyard taupe. Very simple. Go for whichever ones you like. Get as many as you need for the pets in your life and enjoy the free shipping.